On November 11th, every year, we celebrate a special holiday called Veterans Day. It is a day when we honor people in our country who have served in the military. It takes place on November 11th because on that day, World War I ended. It was during the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918. It originally was called Armistice Day because that is when the armistice with Germany went into effect. Armistice is just a fancy word that means cease fire, or that both countries agreed they would no longer fight. The poppy is recognized as the symbol for Veterans Day because it is the first flower that would grow on the graves of fallen soldiers in Europe. A very famous poem was written about World War I and the poppies. It is called In Flanders Fields. Flanders Fields is one of the places where the soldiers were buried. Here is the poem read aloud by Joseph and Joshua Roselius.
In Flanders Fields, the poppies will blow between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place. And in the sky, the larks still bravely sing, fly scarce, heard amid the guns below.
We are the dead. Short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset grown, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields.
Take our quarrels with the foe. To your falling hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye breaks, faith will with us who die. We shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders Field.
Because the poppy is a symbol for Veterans Day, we will be making projects using poppies this week. A famous artist named Georgia O'Keeffe also loved to use poppies in her artwork. She liked to use many different types of flowers, and she is famous for her paintings where the flowers are very, very large or up close. She is considered the mother of American modernism. Now look at this painting of one of her poppies. Can you see how it is so large, like we are holding it close to our face and staring right into it? Now look at this next one called Oriental Poppies. In this painting, the flowers are so large they cover the entire surface of the canvas. Look how dramatic the poppies are with their very dark black center and the bright orange and red petals. It gives a very nice contrast to the painting. They are one of my favorite flowers to paint. I think you will love painting them too. We are going to be creating poppy artwork this week, inspired by Georgia O'Keeffe. Hey guys, Joshua and I are here. Bob Ross is here to show you what we're going to do for our next project, which is a project for Veterans Day using the poppy flower. So here are the supplies that you're going to need for today. I'm going to give you a piece of paper. You need to get out your art bags and take out a paintbrush, a pencil, and your permanent marker, and I'm going to give you some liquid watercolor paint. Okay, Joshua, I need you to turn your paper over and write your name on the back. Your name, dash grade,
This?
with your pencil. Your name, dash your grade.
I'm doing the cursor.
No, just write your name. Dash your teacher's initials. Dash P. All right. Okay, now I want you to take your permanent marker and we're going to make poppies in perspective. So that means that the poppies that are closest to us on the paper are going to be larger. All right, Joshua, at the bottom of the page, I want you to make some nice big circles that go up about to here. So make a nice big circles along the bottom. Yes. Good. Great. Now above that, kind of in between them, I want you to make some that are a little smaller, like medium size. Make a few more. You can even overlap some of them, make some of them look like they're going behind. Okay. A little bigger. Okay. Now at the top, I want you to make some small wavy circles. Okay, now we're going to add some stems. So make a stem for each poppy. If you run into a poppy, then you need to stop and continue on the other side. So don't go over top of it. Stop the line and then continue on the other side. Joshua, can you show them what I'm talking about? So like this one, draw your line, but stop it right there and continue it on the other side of the other poppy. Okay, this one. Okay, this one. Make sure each poppy has a stem. Yep, so this stem is going to come down here. Okay. This one needs a stem. And this one needs a stem. And this one. Good. Okay, great. Now the last thing we have to do is add centers to our poppies. Now the poppies from Georgia O'Keeffe's had little dots of black in the center, so I just want you to put some little dots of black, kind of like little circles. Make some little circles of black in each center. Nope, nope, like little circles like this. Kind of messy little circles. Okay, we are done with the permanent marker. Now I need you to take your paintbrush. You're going to use the orange and the red paint to paint the inside of the poppies. So go ahead and use the orange and the red paint for the inside of the poppies. More red than orange. Not so much orange, Joshua, more red. Just a little bit of orange. Start with your red and then you can just drop some orange into it. Okay, now rinse your brush, and it's time to do the background. We're going to get the turquoise for the background, and just very carefully kind of paint around the flowers. Try not to touch the flowers as much as you can. Go right over top of the stems. Okay, we are finished. Now let me just show you what we did. These are beautiful. We made poppy fields in perspective. Perspective is what we talk about when you look at objects in space. So we made large poppies at the front. Those are the poppies that are closest to us, and they're large because we're close to them. And as they go back in space, they get smaller and smaller. So they're large. And as they go back, they get a little smaller, and then farthest away from us are even smaller. So great job, friends, making your poppy fields in perspective. And we'll see you next time. Maybe there's somebody who served in the military in your family that you'd like to give this painting to. At least tell them thank you for serving for Veterans Day. Thanks, Joshua, for your help.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.